Hello everyone, my name is Jack and I'm going to be giving a review on Star Trek Beyond. Let me just start off, this movie was amazing. It's the 13th Star Trek film ever released, and usually it's every even film for Star Trek that's good. They have officially broken that rule with Star Trek Beyond. This movie was amazing. It's by far probably my favorite Star Trek film ever released, and I've seen them all. The way they did the plot was great. The actors were amazing. I saw them coming into their roles as the original actors did with the characters. The scene where the ship is destroyed is amazing. It's in the trailer, so there's no spoiler there, but the entire ship is just destroyed. I didn't think they'd follow through with it because they didn't for Into Darkness, but in this movie they did, and it was amazing. The whole scene lasts maybe 10 minutes, and that's the longest I've ever seen them do a scene where the Enterprise is destroyed. And when they do it in this movie, they destroy the ship. Literally, there's two separate scenes where it's destroyed. There's one where it's falling into the planet, then about 30 minutes later, they go to the wreckage and they jack it up even more, which I thought was amazing. And the acting was great. The way Chris Pine plays Kirk reminded me so much of the way William Shatner played him that it was just like they could have made it to where he regenerated into the new Kirk and nobody would have really noticed. It would have been like the Doctor in Doctor Who. And the bonding between McCoy and Spock, I've never seen that before. It was something that they've never really done in Star Trek. Really, it's just like McCoy and Spock, they'll be in the same room, they'll talk a little bit. But with this movie, they bonded, they had a friendship, it showed that. Of course, it didn't really kick off until they're stranded on a planet, but it was something I didn't really expect, and I loved it. And the villain's plot, I loved the way they did it. It seemed somewhat that his villainous plan was something I'd seen before, but not really seen. Like, if you put two and two together, you might have seen the plan before, but it's okay because the way they did the rest of the movie compensated for that, and it was amazing. I love the way it's played. I love the actors in the movie, Chris Pine, Zoe, all of them. There is some points where I'd say that it kind of drug out some scenes that it didn't really need to, but over that, it was great. It was a 10 out of 10 movie, one of my favorite Star Trek films so far, probably going to be one of the top 10 2016 movies. I know that for sure. It was beautiful.